Listen to this reporter's question.
Does the CIA have authority to take out Maduro?
Talking about the current Venezuelan president, Nicolás Maduro.
Wouldn't it be a ridiculous question for me to answer?
However, Donald Trump did say he has authorized covert CIA action against Venezuela. Sound familiar at all? The CIA has a long history of intervening in Latin America, especially during the Cold War. And we're not just talking about spying like you might imagine from the movies. We mean destabilizing governments and upending regimes. Some political figures ended up dead, like Salvador Allende, democratically elected president of Chile. The CIA used anti-communist propaganda that set the stage for a military coup that Allende did not survive. In Brazil, the CIA helped pressure one elected president into resigning, then supported a military coup to get rid of his successor. And there was Che Guevara. The CIA helped Bolivian soldiers capture the famous figure of Cuban revolutionary politics, and he was killed shortly afterwards. Plus, many more examples of election interference and attempted regime change. Basically, the US wanted to push its own economic interests and oust leaders it feared would get close to the Soviet Union. But what about the impact in the countries they meddled in? Not so great. For example, in Brazil, the overthrowing of the elected president João Goulart was followed by over 2 decades of military dictatorship. And more broadly, research shows that CIA interventions led to declines in income, democracy, and civil liberties. Current Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro says no to CIA-organized coups. His own authoritarian regime has caused millions of Venezuelans to flee the country. But if history is anything to go by, CIA intervention might not improve the lives of Venezuelans.